Yes, sir. Go ahead. Put Paris, the date, and the exact time.
This is hideous.
Yes, but whatever time you send it has to look piping hot, straight out of the oven. No, we're not surprised. Condemn. Surprise is feeble.
This goes on from morning to night. Morning to night, he's glued to that phone. It makes mincemeat of our lives.
Yeah. And this is very important.
It's always very important. Anything happening somewhere else is always important.
Yes, yeah, procedure, not maneuver. A maneuver time for 2 weeks.
In the street, at dinner, he doesn't care where.
Yeah, a paper in inverted commas, right? Put the word paper in inverted commas.
I'm not saying another word. Total surrender. I'm gonna be sick again.
Where's the basin?
I don't know.
You just have to quote me. This is simply a disgraceful attempt to manipulate share prices.
Here it is. Off you go then.
Ronnie.
Oh, everything's fine. We're fully equipped.
Yeah, share prices. Share prices undermine my client Matriel, confirms the Council of Vermont Pharmacy Company. Yes, AP, Riel's Specialized Press, General Plus, Uncle Twoby, and all.
She wants to throw up again.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I'm touched by your concern.
It's upsetting me.
I'm sorry, I must have misunderstood.
Oh, please, Annette. Just because they're quarreling, just because their marriage is screwed, doesn't mean we have to start now.
What gives you the right to say my marriage is screwed? Who gave you permission?
Yes, Maurice? Yeah, they just read it to me. Manipulation. Manipulating share prices. It's on its way. It wasn't me who said it, it was Francois.
Michael.
Michael, sorry.
I forbid you to stand in any kind of judgment over our relationship.
Then don't stand in judgment on how we handle our kid.
That's got nothing to do with it. Your son injured our son.
They're young. They're kids. Kids have always given themselves a good drubbing over break. It's a law of life.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is. You have to go through this kind of apprenticeship before violence gives way. Besides, might is always right.
Possibly in prehistoric times, not in our society.
Our society? Explain our society.
Oh, this is exhausting me. These conversations are exhausting.
You see, Veroni, I believe in God of Carnage. He has ruled uninterruptedly since the dawn of time. You're interested in Africa, aren't you? Feeling better?
Don't worry about me.
I am worried.
Everything's fine.
As a matter of fact, I just came back from the Congo. Over there, little boys are taught to kill when they're 8 years old. During their childhood, they may kill hundreds of people with a machete, with a 12.7, with a Kalashnikov, with a grenade launcher. So you understand, when my son picks up a bamboo rod, hits his playmate, breaks a tooth or even two, and asks for do not gardens, you'll understand if I'm less indisposed to your horror and indignation.
You're wrong.
12.7.
Yes, that's what they're called. What's the matter with you? What's the matter with her?
It's just bile. It's nothing.
Don't lecture me about Africa's martyrdom. I know all about it. I've been steeped in it for months.
I don't doubt it. But anyway, the prosecutor of International Criminal Court has opened up a case on Del Fury.
You think I don't know about that?
Don't get us started on that, for God's sake!
I'm starting to like you.
She's a supporter of peace and stability in the world.
Well, shut up!
Are you sure about that?
Yes, it'll do me good.
We're living in France. We're not living in Kinshasa. We're living in France according to the principles of a Western society. And what goes on in Aspirant Dunant Garden reflects the values of Western society. of which, if it's all the same to you, I am proud to be a member of.
Beating up your husband is one of those principles, isn't it?
Michael, this is only going to end badly.
She threw herself on me in such a frenzy. If I were you, I'd be touched.
I'll do it again in a minute.
He's making fun of you. Do you realize?
I don't give a damn.
I'm not making fun. On the contrary, morality decrees that we should control our impulses. And sometimes it's good not to. You don't want to be singing Ave Maria when you're screaming now, do you? Where can you find this rum?
That vintage? I doubt you can.
12.7.
12.7. You're right.
That's right, 12.7.
Why can't you just say gun?
Because 12.7 is correct. You just don't just say gun.
Who's this you?
That's nothing. That's enough.
The great warriors, like my husband, you have to give them some leeway. They have some trouble working up an interest in local events.
It's true.
I don't see why. I don't see why. We're citizens of the world. Why should we give up the struggle just because it's on our own doorstep?
Oh, Ronnie, do stop shoving these thoughts for the day down our throats.
I'm going to kill him.
Yeah, take out regrettable. Crude, a crude attempt to, that's it.
She's right. This is becoming unbearable.
Otherwise, you cruise the rest. Fine, very good. Now, what were we saying? 12.7 millimeter?
I was saying, whether my husband likes it or not, that no one place is more important than another when it comes to exercising vigilance.
Vigilance. Well, it's ridiculous to do it the state you're in.
What state? On the contrary.
Vigilance. It's an interesting idea. Yes? No interviews before the circulation of the press release.
That is it! I insist you break off this horrendous conversation.
Absolutely not. A shareholder won't give a damn. Remind him the shareholder's king.